that we got your attention. Let the games begin. Game cartridges assembling.
Greetings. Game loading. Mind your fingers. Keep working, you rust buckets. Uh-oh. Ah, that's just great. Megabytes, terabytes, terabytes, gigabytes. Think! Tank!
Ahoy, me land jamming friends! This here's Captain Bob with a different kind of cool running. I can't get back to my beautiful home in Jamaica cause I'm stuck in this tank. No worries, man. I got me Rasta sub and me dreads swinging to the music. Look at this.
Can you help Captain Bob? He's jamming in his sub.
Okay, here's the deal. Now I'm gonna show you three things. And you got to tell me what they all got in common. But you got to do it before the water runs out of my tank. Let's go, gang. We got to get jamming.
Use your eyes, use your brain before his crews go down the drain.
Like I said, we got three things. We got a duck, a baseball cap, and a wallet. What do they all have in common? Quick, the level's dropping. A duck, a baseball cap, and a wallet. We're almost at the bottom, man. Do you see it now? They've all got bills, and so do I. A duck has a bill, a baseball cap has a bill, and if you're lucky, your wallet has bills. Now this is fun. Next clue.
Before all Bob hits the bottom, find what his three got in common.
What's this now? We got a man playing golf, an open gate, and a cute little monkey. Can you figure out what ties them all together? Think hard. The watcher's already running away. You got a man playing golf, an open gate, and a cute little monkey. Hurry! That drain big wagon. Time's up, man. You're all things that swing. Ain't that grand? A golfer swings a golf club. A gate swings open. And a monkey swings in the trees. Well, that's it for today. Join me in me take next time for another round.
We have Captain Bob. Now he's jamming in his sub.
Next game up. Mug shots.
My name's Verity. I bust bad guys. You want to help? Come on in. We got 4 suspects pinned down. 3 of them are guilty. Listen to their stories and spot the mistakes. The ones that lie did the crime. Today we're interviewing the Felonious 4. Seems 3 of them robbed a toll booth yesterday. Remember, only one of these mugs is telling the truth. The other 3 are lying. First up, Lugnut Muldoon.
I didn't knock over no toll booth yesterday, Verity. I was taking singing lessons. Ever try singing the Star-Spangled Banner by that Betsy Ross? It ain't easy, I'm telling you.
What do you think? Did Betsy Ross write the Star-Spangled Banner? Or should Lugnut start singing the prison cell blues? Let's move on to Sam Bixby, a.k.a. Sammy Six Toes.
I'm strictly a juryman. You know that, Verity? What would I be doing hustling some toll booth? Besides, I wasn't even in state, okay? I was in Alaska snapping pictures of my Rushmore.
Is Mount Rushmore in Alaska? And how does that guy get past a metal detector? Next up, Scooter Hayes.
I remember yesterday like it was... Well, yesterday, I entered a dance contest with my honey, Sheila. We did the rumba, the twist, and the lambada. I would have won too if I hadn't hip-checked Sheila into the judges' table.
Ouch! Are those all dancers? Only one suspect left, Larry Coolidge, a.k.a. Larry the Lump.
I'm not gonna take the fall for those guys, Verity. During supper yesterday, I got some food stuck in my asparagus. You know, my food pipe. They had to rush me to the hospital.
I wonder, is the food pipe also known as the asparagus? Well, just like I figured, each criminal all but confessed. Did you spot the mistakes?
Ever try singing the Star-Spangled Banner by that Betsy Ross?
Muldoon's gonna feel right at home in Sing Sing. Betsy Ross didn't write our national anthem. It was Francis Scott Key.
I was in Alaska snapping pictures of my Rushmore.
Six Toes made a monumental error. Mount Rushmore's in South Dakota, not Alaska.
I got some food stuck in my asparagus. You know, my food pipe.
Lump's alibi is hard to swallow. Asparagus, in fact, is a vegetable, while the technical name for food pipe is really esophagus.
I entered a dance contest. We did the rumba, the twist, and the lambada.
That's some fancy footwork Scooter was doing. The rumba, twist, and lambada are all real dances. As for his buddies, they'll be doing a little number I like to call the jailhouse jitterbug.
Come on, you buckets of bolts! What are you gonna give to me? Get the lead out! Wow! Hey, you alright? Here. Hey, Chris. Hi. Game time. Captain Bones.
Ahoy, matey! Shiver me timbers! Yo ho ho! Look alive, ye lollygaggers! I'm the incredibly dead Captain Bones. I've been sailing the seven seas for an eternity, and I'll tell ya, I'm a bored stiff. The only thing that saves me from going stark raving mad is making up math puzzles using nothing but me own bones. Now watch closely, and just do as I say, or I'll surprise the life out of ye. Just watch me bones. Let me show you what I mean. Now, you know that 1 and 1 don't come up to 6, but there's a way to fix her up so she makes sense. And you can do it by moving only one of me bones. Can you see how? Faster than ye can say, Jolly Roger, ye have 7 minus 1 equals 6. Got the idea now? Here's one for ye to puzzle out without me help. Just let me shuffle up me bones. If you think 10 minus 8 equals 18, then your brains need to be squeegeed. You'd better know that 10 minus 8 equals 2. So, to fix me bones, you're to move only one of them, just like I showed you not a moment ago. Hands off all me other bones, you scavenging savages. No, get to work. All right, here's a hint for ye. 0s and 8s look mighty similar. The biggest number will be on the left when you're done, you slipper-fetching cabin boy. Let me get one last hint into your thick skull. What does 18 minus 8 equal? Can you change me bones round to get 18 minus 8? All right, me bones are aching from all this waiting. You're in need of the answer, aren't you? The answer is 18 minus 8 equals 10, as if you knew. You should be ashamed of yourself for missing this puzzle, you corner-cringing, time-out-needing poster child for the mumps. You're not fit to touch me bones, you daughter of a mother, sack of soiled sea slug, salty, unwashed fish bucket of miserable barnacles for brains.
Good job. Let's do another. Next game on the way. Dirty Pictures. Hey, folks, this game is edible.
Dally-hoo, kids! How's it going? Your old pal Eddie Bull here at the exciting Walla Walla Washington Zoo. This week we're going to...
Eddie Bull, he's edible. He really is incredible. He's simply the best of the bunch. There's simply no disguising that he's so appetizing that we want him for our lunch.
Okie dokie, here I am again, back in the belly of some ferocious creature. Can you help me figure out what animal ate me like I was his afternoon snack? Okay, everybody, here's your first clue. Like butterflies, the young look nothing like the adults. This animal's bulging eyes can see in almost any direction. So who needs eyes in the back of your head? Some members of this animal family can jump 20 times their own body length. Whew, that can be over 20 feet. Whee! One last clue. Its long, sticky tongue extends rapidly to catch passing insects. Comes in handy when you're trying to lick postage stamps, too. You got it? Of course you do. It's the frog! Ribbit, ribbit. That's his tongue. Needy, ribbit, needy. The frog, that's it. The young, called tadpoles, look nothing like an adult frog. Its eyes can see in almost any direction. They're amazing jumpers and have long, sticky tongues to catch insects. Oh, I was just kidding when I said ferocious. Looks like I'm out of here again.
Edible, he's edible. He really is incredible. And we want him for our lunch.
Ugh, revolting slob.
You know, we can learn a thing or two from even the most peculiar people. Observe. Hello, revolting slob. Sorry to wake you. I'd like to teach the viewers a few new words, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Goodness, that certainly gives us some food for thought. You really seem to be enjoying that. I guess the revolting slob finds his earwax to be A, delectable, B, delinquent, or C, deluded. The correct answer is A, delectable, which means delicious. I don't think so, but as you can see, there's no accounting for taste. Revolting slob, don't put your finger in your ear. It might get stuck. It's really not a good idea. See, now your finger's stuck. So viewers, does the revolting slob find himself in A, prefabrication, B, predicament, or C, precipitation? The correct answer is B, predicament, which is a difficult or unpleasant situation. Thank goodness. We thought you might get stuck that way, but it looks like you're okay. All right, everyone. When he removed his finger from his ear, was the finger A, extorted, B, extirpated, or C, extracted? The correct answer is C, extracted, which means removing something, like a finger, from something else, like an ear. Well then, shall we review? Apparently, the revolting slob finds his earwax quite delectable. But when his finger gets stuck, it can be a frightening predicament. Fortunately, he extracted his finger from his ear. Well, that's enough for today. Try these new words out on somebody the next chance you get. See how many friends you keep. Oh yes, by the way, extirpated means exploded or caused an explosion. No slobs were harmed in the filming of this show.
Who's got the next game?
Poop or scoop?
Ladies and gentlemen, hey, I'm talking here. That's better. All right, it's time once again to play Poop or Scoop. Can you tell the straight scoop true from the animal poop false? Test your knowledge of the animal kingdom by separating fact from fiction. Let's start with this nasty guy. Poop or Scoop? The whip scorpion has a very nasty stinger on its tail. What do you think? If you think the whip scorpion's got a stinger in its tail, vote Scoop. But if you think that's one tail you don't believe, vote Poop. And the answer is, it's pure poop. Most scorpions do have a stinger, but not the whip scorpion. He's got something even more dangerous in his tail, acid. He sprays the acid in his predator's eyes. Okie dokie, next one. Poop or Scoop? A single duck-billed platypus can take care of himself against larger predators like wild dogs and man. If you think the platypus is a fighter, vote Scoop. If you think he's an old softy, vote Poop. Poop or Scoop? You guessed it. It's the straight scoop. The male platypus has a poisonous spur on the back of his hind legs. He uses it to defend himself against his few natural enemies. Moving right along, Poop or Scoop? Camels really do spit. Go ahead and laugh, but what do you think? Do camels spit? If yes, vote Scoop. If no, pile on the poop. The answer is Scoop. When they get angry, camels like to spit. They tend to go for the eyes, so look out. Okay, Poop or Scoop? Owls can turn their heads around 360 degrees. What's the verdict? If you think owls can move their heads all the way around, vote Scoop. But if that story gives you a pain in the neck, vote Poop. The answer is Poop. Owls can't move their eyes, so they swivel their heads more than halfway in either direction, but not all the way around. Well, kids, that's all we got for you today. If you got only one right, you're a party pooper. 2, and you're a pooper scooper. 3 makes you a super pooper scooper. If you got all 4 questions, you're what else? A super duper pooper scooper. I'm telling you, you can't get this kind of entertainment just anywhere. So please, join us again next time for Poop or Scoop.
Watch your backs. Coming through, coming through. Game time is 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's time to play 10 seconds, where you've got to read between the lines and think up the answers before time runs out. So now you know how to play. You got 10 seconds. The answer is high tide. Next one. The answer is upside down cake. Mmm, delicious. What's next? Did you get it? It's adding insult to injury. Ouch! You got 10 seconds to get the next one. The answer is the calm before the storm. Okay, here's your last one. The answer is double trouble. Well, that's it for now. So keep your feet on the ground and your head in the clouds until it's once more time to play 10 seconds.
It's time for Crashbox Rewind, where we flash back through the show and remind you how smart you really are.
Most scorpions do have a stinger, but not the whip scorpion. He's got something even more dangerous in his tail, acid. He sprays the acid in his predator's eyes.
Like butterflies, the young look nothing like the adults. This animal's bulging eyes can see in almost any direction. It's the frog!
Ribbit. If you think 10 minus 8 equals 18, then your brains need to be squeegeed. The answer is 18 minus 8 equals 10, as if you knew.
I entered a dance contest. We did the rumba, the twist, and the lambada.
The rumba, twist, and lambada are all real dances.